Welcome back to Old Charles, your #1 destination for coin lovers, collectors, and curious minds. Today, we're diving deep into the history, design, and value of a very common but surprisingly interesting coin, the United States 1 dime from 1965. Moneybag, the 1965 Roosevelt dime, might look like your average pocket change today, but it's actually a significant coin in U.S. history.
Why?
Because 1965 was the first year the dime was minted without any silver content. Yes, that's right. Let's uncover the story behind it. To understand the 1965 dime, we have to rewind a bit. Before 1965, dimes were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. But in the early 1960s, the price of silver started rising rapidly. This caused a serious problem. The metal in the coins became more valuable than the face value of the coins themselves. People began hoarding silver coins, and a nationwide coin shortage began. To solve this, the U.S. Mint made a big decision. Starting in 1965, dimes would no longer be made of silver. Instead, they introduced the clad composition, a copper core with outer layers of a copper-nickel alloy. Let's talk about the design. The obverse side, that's the front, features a portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock. His initials, J.S., appear just below Roosevelt's neck. On the reverse, you'll see a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, with an olive branch on the left for peace, and an oak branch on the right for strength and independence. It's a classic and symbolic American design. In 1965, the U.S. Mint produced over 1.6 billion dimes. Yes, billion with a B. That makes this coin incredibly common, which keeps its regular circulated value quite low. Metal composition *** copper-nickel clad, outer layers, and pure copper core weight ** 2.27 grams diameter ** 17.91 millimeters edge ** read it. So now, the big question, what is the value of a 1965 dime today? For most 1965 dimes that you find in pocket change, the value is just 10 cents. Face value. That's because they are so common and contain no silver. If you have a 1965 dime in mint condition, graded MS65 or higher, it could sell for around $2 to $5. Higher grade coins, such as MS67, can fetch $50 or more, depending on luster, strike, and demand. Now here's where things get really interesting. Some 1965 dimes were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets. Yes, from 1964. These are extremely rare and valuable. If authenticated, such an error coin can be worth $3,000 to $10,000 or more at auction. If you're wondering whether your 1965 dime is silver, here's a trick. 1. Check the edge. If the edge is all silver-colored, with no copper strip visible, it might be a silver planchet error. 2. Weigh the coin. A regular 1965 dime weighs 2.27 grams. A silver dime weighs 2.5 grams. 3. Get it authenticated. Don't sell or trade it until a professional coin grader checks it out. The Roosevelt dime has been in use since 1946, and it's still the current dime design. Even though it's small, the dime has 1/18 reads on its edge, more than a quarter. Franklin D. Roosevelt was chosen for the dime because of his role in founding the March of Dimes to fight polio. The next time you see a 1965 dime, don't just toss it aside, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of American history, and who knows? It could even be a rare error worth thousands. Before 1965, U.S. dimes were made from 90% silver and 10% copper. This composition had been used since 1837. Silver dimes were valuable not only for their face value but also for their silver content, which became an issue in the early 1960s. During the late 1950s and early 1960s, the global price of silver began to rise due to increased industrial demand and declining silver reserves. As a result, the metal content in U.S. coins, especially dimes, quarters, and half dollars, became more valuable than the coin's actual face value. Massive hoarding ** of silver coins by the public, a national coin shortage *, making it difficult to keep coins in circulation. To address this economic challenge, the U.S. Congress passed the Coinage Act of 1965, signed into law by President Lyndon B. Johnson on July 23, 1965. Ended the use of silver in dimes and quarters starting in 1965. Introduced clad coins, made of a copper core sandwiched between copper-nickel layers, allowed 1964 dated silver coins to continue being minted into 1966 to fight hoarding behavior. The 1965 Roosevelt dime was the first dime in U.S. history to be struck without any silver content. Its new composition was outer layers ** 75% copper and 25% nickel, cupronickel, core ** pure copper weight ** 2.27 grams. This new clad coinage had the same appearance as the silver version, but with a copper-colored edge visible when viewed from the side. Despite the composition change, the design of the dime remained unchanged ** obverse. Front ** features Franklin D. Roosevelt, 32nd U.S. President, designed by John R. Sinek. Roosevelt's profile was chosen in 1946 to honor his legacy and his role in founding the March of Dimes reverse. Back features a torch, liberty, olive branch, peace, and oak branch, strength. In 1965, over 1.6 billion dimes were produced, a very high number, helping end the coin shortage. These coins were struck at Philadelphia, but no mint mark was used that year. Mint marks resumed in 1968. Although extremely rare, a few 1965 dimes were accidentally struck on 1964 silver planchets left in the coin presses. These are considered error coins and are worth thousands of dollars today if authenticated. The 1965 Roosevelt dime marks a turning point in U.S. coinage. It represents the end of silver coinage for everyday circulation. It helped stabilize the coin supply in a turbulent economic time. It proved that modern clad coins could work effectively in daily commerce and coin collecting. The condition of a coin is everything. It directly influences a coin's market value, especially for common coins like the 1965 dime, which were minted in massive quantities. Point 1. Use a magnifying glass to examine the details. Point 2. Check the edge for copper color. All 1965 dimes should show a copper core unless it's a rare silver error. Point 3. Look for scratches, dings, or luster loss under strong lighting. Point 4. If unsure, consult a coin dealer or submit it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Circulated 1965 dimes are worth face value ** 10 cents. Uncirculated examples, MS65 Plus, can be worth a few dollars **. Rare silver planchet error coins can be worth thousands **. Always check your coin's surface condition, luster, and edges to evaluate its grade.